No, I have. Welcome back, everyone, to let's stream Thief the Black Parade. We're on the last level. So I'm not going to say this is the last session. I mean, it may well be, but I don't want to... Every time I say it's the finale, it isn't. It's always a bit after it, so we have the finale too. Which kind of defeats the object, so I haven't said that, but it's last level. And yeah, we'll see where we go. But I've taken a week off, so it's been like 10 days since I played. But I don't think that's really going to matter too much for my elite skills at this. I'm really good at the game, obviously. As a viewer, it kind of feels like the levels are long because the mod author was excited and got carried away. Well, I mean, obviously, I think there was a team, but exactly. I would not even. But I was just saying before I went live, so kind of an awkward segue there. But that if I had one kind of complaint about this mod, because it has been excellent, I think like maybe half the levels have been half an hour to an hour too long. Like I think they're just they might be just stretched out a little bit too much. But that's kind of a relatively minor kind of detraction, really. But yeah, so overall, yeah, it's been really good. And should we get into the last level, guys? We're gonna find the last level. Oh, it's exciting. All right. Hopefully, if I remember how to do this. Up here, palm this. Good. Wonderful. Level 10. We've only got 5 save slots. And the quick save. I hope that we're... Right, I'm just going to check the... if we go back to like level 8 or something. There's a bit of a lag spike. I just want to check the lighting level for you guys, because last time we started and it was very dark for you because it didn't have the right filter on. I'm just gonna like load this one, which of course we've seen before, but that's the point. I just want to check whether it looks the same on stream as it does for me. Don't need any equipment. Okay, that looks about right. That looks about right for me. Yeah, I think that's spot on. Yeah. This level was great. I'd happily play this one again. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I don't need them. Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. So the arcane sanctum was last. That's where we stole into a mage's castle. I said I would judge the castle and didn't, but it was a very pretty level. I just forgot about realism and stuff. But yeah, it was a great level. And yeah, the archmage didn't help us, so we nicked all of his stuff. Left a grand in there, but I did kind of like get out there fairly quickly. Like, I'm sure there was more I could have found, but I kind of just felt that I'd seen what I needed to see and stuff. So minus charisma. Yeah, he didn't put his case across very well, did he? So yeah, Hugh's not a very charismatic guy, is he? He gets things done another way, which is fine. Okay, so let us continue. Last level. Hi, Zazen. Spoilers, obviously, if you've not played it before.
It's funny. I always saw myself elsewhere by the time my life would come to an end. I guess it's time to make things right while I can. Azaran has started a ritual of some kind. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have much time left. I need to use the artifacts on that statuette. They should, hopefully, deflect the spell and put an end to this madness. I have no idea if this will even work, but I don't want to waste the last hours I have doing nothing. My strength is falling away as fast as those hammer gears turn, but I am determined to see this through. Let's go.
Oh, short and sweet. This is it. If the treacherous keepers can be trusted in their translation of Abubatir's tablets, you hope that 3 mage artifacts you possess will sever your accursed band. Use them on the statuette. So it looks like this is a repeat of a level, because we've already done the haunted house, but I guess that's where we're going back to again. But usually when the aims are this succinct, they're it doesn't quite work that way. So we'll see. So I'm going to grab the holy water. I think that'll be a good idea. We've only got maybe all the water arrows as well. We've got 3 moss arrows. I think the healing potion will be, since it's the last level, I think a healing potion will probably be worked pretty well. We've got 2 rope arrows already. Yeah, I think there will be, Cell. I think there will be. I think that when it's this clean and this simple, there's always other things to do. You know, we might like do the first one really quickly, and then it's like, oh, now I've got to do this, now I've got to do that, and all this kind of stuff. What do moss arrows do? So what they do, I'll show you. Sends out a cloud of moss, settles onto a soft and silent carpet, because in the game you have different types of material on the floor. You can have wood or stone or carpet, and the softer the floor covering, the quieter it is. So you'll put moss arrows down to make something quieter. Like fire arrows, maybe. Don't know. I'm gonna bring the healing potion. We'll grab that. I've got 2 now. Okay. I need. We bring 2. Yeah, they can. You can also fire them at people's faces as well to make them choke on it, and so a bit like a flash bomb ish. Speaking of which, so if they're chasing you and you don't want to kill them, just fire a moss arrow in their heads, and they'll they'll stop chasing you for a bit. I'll bring these. That gives us... Indeed, Heartless. Indeed. Likes to wear clothes on missions. Yeah, I mean, he's... The thing is with making this more difficult than Thief 2 is that Hume is now, canonically, a better thief than Garrett. So, yeah. I don't know. What do you think? He's stolen 18 grand. Currently. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like... Fire arrow could be good. I don't know. I think I'll... Oh, I'm dithering a bit. Right, we'll grab another healing potion. That gives maybe another spirit, maybe a spirit potion, and then one of these. That leaves us with 1. Okay, we'll go with that, I think. Oh yeah, Styx is yeah. Well, Styx is an assassin rather than a thief. The Black Parade. Name drop. Yep, so there's the mana as before. Yep. That's all we've got. Wonder where we're going to start then. Oh, okay. We're actually in the mana already.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you? You raided their holy places and invaded their stronghold, convinced that theft would be your salvation. You have staggered through your miserable life using deceit and violence, always as the pawn of another, cast aside by secluded scholars and criminal scum alike.
Stop right there.
Perpetually dangling from someone else's strings. You don't even know whose schemes you're truly serving now.
Let's save that so we don't have to listen to it again. Says that. Okay. So I know I'm supposed to... I know where I'm supposed to go. Well, there's where I'm supposed to go. And then there's where I'm going to go. We might have to come down here later anyway, so I'm going to put all these out. I get the feeling this is one of those levels where... Yeah, I can... Where... Things are gonna hit the fan after we do the thing. Yeah, this is a bit Lovecraftian. Those stories rarely end well. More coffee, baby. Okay, Rube. Yeah, pretty ominous. Yeah. We work towards ensuring the safety of the ceremony is satisfactory. Our servants made their way into the inner sanctum and keep its guardians away. However, we cannot risk further interference. Those of you who do not join the procession shall secure the mansion by raising as many servants as possible and sealing the entrances. When the ritual is complete, we shall descend upon our consecrated brethren at Highwatch Castle. Savor their defeat. They will be a mere appetizer to our long-awaited vengeance against the scum of our traitorous homeland. I think that's new. Of course, we've done this level before. The difference being that now that we can actually see stuff. Whereas before we couldn't really. Alright, using these is always a bit risky, but I know that bit there is wood, so I'm gonna try and put one on there. We'll see if we can get on here. Because I'm just going to get back to... where the ritual thing was, which was here. We're currently here. We're currently in the what I call the exposition bedroom. So we're currently right here, and this is where the statue was last time. I imagine we're going to try and get that way, and then find it's not there, and then have an update. Hi, Baxter. Hope you're doing well. So I think that move these books from my lab in the spire. Let's read this. Let's read this. Whenever the ghost story try to believe like this, I always think the ghost is lucky they aren't talking to someone who's bullied their entire childhood like me, because heard it all before and it's become old hat. Enough. Yeah, well, that's a sad story. Observation 87. I have many theories as to what the statuette really is. The most plausible being that it is a sort of container for living beings at the expense of others, somewhat akin to the funerary urn, except it carries actual living beings instead of ashes, and then the beings inside it can be reconstructed later. I have, however, not the faintest idea how this item acquired sentience, and a particularly kind of sentience at that. Could be because the way it works is itself rather vicious. having to kill it at least one creature to store others inside it. Kickim thinks that it is a real primordial creature, but I find this theory far-fetched. It possesses all the signs of a device created by a powerful mage of yore. In any case, interesting to note that Tatiana's flowers did not really seem to have any particular effect on the item's personality, if none at all, but it did predictably affect how it behaved on a purely technical level, with easy access to its functions. This reinforces my theory that it is a statuette is man-made. Don't forget to retrieve these books from my lab in the spire. Hiya, dealer. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Alive and could stop in. Hi everyone, long time no type. Indeed, yes, how have you been? I hope you're, hope you're well. Alright, let's read this as well. We'll get all this stuff out the way first, and we can get to sneaking. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, dude. It has been a while, so I did wonder how you were doing. So yeah, give us an update if you like. So the Sworn Book of Al Ydrath. What chance have I got, honestly? The Six-Eyed Channeler. The place of power shall be away from the world of man, far into the deepest deserts, buried in the blind lands, high in the tallest mountains, below the profound waters, and it shall be clean and free from the thoughts of worldly passions. Thus, the place, once chosen, shall be purified, and so by burning offerings of the corpse, wax, lime, water, and cloves. I think I've read this before. Yeah, pure myrrh shall be bought, and purified sand, and the sand shall be burned in the brazier of calling, and the myrrh shall be scattered around the brazier in offering to the four winds. I have read this before, but I'll do it again. And thou shalt be naked in thy right, and the priests of Yore were naked in their rituals. And thou shalt draw fresh blood from a sacrificial child with the blessed dagger embroiled with the most precious silk, and the circle shall be drawn sunwise on the ground with the fresh blood. In the midst of thereof thou shalt stand while reciting the conjurations of that dude, taking care not to venture forth from the boundaries of that thing, lest thou be consumed by the unseen from Eberos, the lower heavens, the darkest plains. And a vessel full of the soul of man, be it honest in life or evil, shall be placed in the center of the circle, and incantations of the Lord of Eberos, Erebos, shall be pronounced. And a portal to the Dark Century shall be opened, O Channeler, O Magus. Ready thy mind, be open and sober in patience for the revelations. Obedient as the child whose father is filed to the priests of the gods of the demigods, and the Almighty. I'm not liking this talk of otherworldly stuff, you know, of going to different planes and stuff. I think that's where this is heading, to be frank. Right, we couldn't get in here before. We had to go through there, so that door's now opened. This dude's still there. Hanging around? Aren't you, bud? Oh, god damn it. Frickin' god. It wasn't that bad of a pun. Come on. What be the health? Okay, dealer. Still in hospital? That sucks. It doesn't... It looks like it is. Yeah, Maxstar. Yeah. Alright, fine. Start again now. Didn't actually save. Oh, did I? Hang on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, looks like it is light outside. Oh, it's not even a door. Fine. Oops. Like, the zombies aren't that much of an issue anyway, because... What on earth happened to you, mate? What on earth happened to you? you know, they're slow. So that's the door that we need. It's got some guards in front of it. Which again are quite slow, it seems. Oh no, they're not. They're not. Lol. Right, if I stand here, they can't open it. Oh, you can come through the door though. I see. I see, so you have to. Well, that worked. It's obviously not what you're supposed to do, but...
You've now learned the lesson that I taught a Babtiar in his final moments. His magic cannot defeat me, no matter what baubles are used. How exactly did you plan to sever your brand? But don't lose hope. Perhaps the spell being channeled inside me is the true source of your curse.
I can't move now.
Why don't you see for yourself?
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it ended up somewhere else. I knew it! I knew it! Yeah, I knew we'd go somewhere else. I knew it. That's why I sort of like rushed through that bit, because I knew that we'd end up somewhere else. So, and we have. So obviously the idea is for you to like, yeah, go onto the rafters and rappel down and all that stuff. But I'm like, well, we'll just expedite that a little bit. My magic's better than your magic. Yes, okay. This can't be for nothing. Explore this strange place and locate Azaran the Cruel. If he is using souls bred by the statuette in his spell, surely he is the source of your curse. Alright, Azaran. Azaran's safety measures. Things are not going as planned, and I don't know if it's due to the ritual taking longer than expected or us underestimating the threat. Our defenders should have scared off the denizens of this realm for the time of the ceremony, but we are increasingly facing attacks just like during our first expeditions. The Master will no doubt be safe, guided by his protector, oh god, as well as the magical barrier that only his most trusted disciples have the keys to shut down. Well, that's good information. But for mere adepts like us, there is no salvation should the last defenses fall. Okay, so there's a couple things here. They're being attacked by interdimensional forces, it looks like. Wonderful. Guarded by his protector. So there's a master, there's a protector, and there's disciples. And the disciples have keys. For the magical barrier. Right, okay. Awesome. Oh, we got another... Hang on. Ritual instructions. Maybe we should have read this before we did the ritual. Nah. We're a guy. We don't read instructions, right? We're a bloke. Ooh, that can't be good. Instructions fair is the word fair. Nah. This is really weird. Alright. Alright, let's read them now. Let's read them. Okay, I trust you are under no misapprehension about keeping Ubutier's tablets. Their scholastic importance cannot be understated. As the proud man you are, I'm sure you appreciate the contribution you have made to the future with its discovery. By the time you read this, you will no doubt be rejected by the scented conjurers. As foretold, a smaller mission I do feel a pang of guilt for. I remain uncertain that telling you would have affected anything. So that's the mages, I guess. Must seem a betrayal. Understandable. I hope our translation acts as some small balm for your trouble. Farewell. So this could be important. So primary division of light counters the primary combination of flesh. Red, blue, and yellow. In addition to souls, ritual requires exact amounts of each of the 4 flesh materials, and I guess that's what these are. I've seen these symbols before. These quantities are given encrypted format, parables of whether an animal breeding cycles. Further research required. Oh, good. All right, good. Because I built 20 screws left over, he's still standing. So we can, yeah, exactly. 10%. IKEA furniture crumbles to a pile in the far distance. I never bought anything from IKEA, you know? Never bought a thing from IKEA. Ooh.
There has to be a way. Azaran. He's the cause of all this. I have to stop his ritual.
Ooh. Yeah, so that's the ritual instructions and the other stuff. This looks neat. It's cool. It does look okay, yeah. Yeah, you hate IKEA? Oof. I mean, I just don't have any. I don't have one like close to where I am, where I live. There just isn't one. What? What is that? You see? You can see as well. There's a thing with tentacles lurking down there. What is that? Let's go find out. It'll be fun. Hello, thing with tentacles. What are you? Up north of Scotland, IKEA is in Glasgow. Yeah, there is one from me. It's probably about an hour away. Oh, okay. We're gonna start at the bottom and work up. If we deal with the bottom bit, then we have nowhere to fall down to. But it sounds like there's a squelchy tentacly thing down here. Hi, Packer fan. Why did you not have a subscribe button? Well, thank you for looking. That's really really nice of you to want to subscribe, but just follow is kind of all that I oh, there's 2 would hope to ask for. But I'm doing fine. I don't need the money, pretty much. You know, I'm not like, you know, super rich or anything. But if I brought money into this, then I'd be like, oh well, lots of people are subscribing when I'm playing Morrowind, so I'll only play Morrowind, and that'll start creeping in. So I don't want to have it as a factor. People here like to go to IKEA to have food. Don't see why. I don't know. I don't know what it's like. I want to have a look at one of these things. IKEA's okay. But I think it's okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Back fan. It's perfectly all right. I want to see what these guys are. This is a lot more visible than I expected, I have to admit. Someone got a good look at you. What are you? Hi guys. That bit, that place there looks important. What is this? So yeah, many eldritch horrors. They're not even like real zombies or normal zombies. They're misshapen monstrosities. Oh god, and now it's shambling after me. Oh, hi! No, friend. No, you think darkness is your... well, I should have stuck to it. If it was. Okay. Cool. Load the game. Don't save it. Load it, load it, load it. Alright. Serious time. Serious time. Okay, back here. Right. Maybe going down there is not the best idea. It's just full of terrible, terrible horrors that want to eat my soul. No, it's not a friend.
There has to be a way. Azaran. He's the cause of all this. I have to stop his ritual.
Looks like I have to go. Well, I don't have to, but it seems like the best way to go is actually down here, because there's plenty of shadow at least. Oh god, like spike, thank you. Weird how that happens. Let's go up there, let's go that way. There's no guards this way. Okay. That's bizarre. Oh, right. Well, yeah, why not? Big levels? I don't know. I mean, maybe, I think. Would not even. I think it is like a... I thought it'd be something my end, you know, like, I don't know. Like, the engine is meant for big levels, though, isn't it? That's, Let's not go down there. But maybe there's big and then there's big, right? No guards, it means there must be something else present, which would either render the guards pointless or be a danger to the guards themselves. Yeah. Curious. This is really cool. Like, it's very, very cool. Yeah. Yeah, random ceiling mouth. Yeah, game theory would be more like if there's a monster one way, that way you have to go. Yeah, true enough. So here's the big test. Can these things be bonked? No. But are we sure? Or did I just screw up the bonk? I'll try again, because it was a bit to the side. I think it was a genuine bonk. I think it was a well-executed bonk. But we'll try it again. Yeah, me too. Me too. I just want to make doubly sure that they can't be bonked. I mean, it makes sense they can't be because it's the last level and all. And then it's like, well, I wonder whether he can be killed, you know, with like a hammer haunt style. So if you attack him with an overarm swing. Yeah, I just annoyed him. Yeah, the idea is definitely that you shouldn't be, alright, they can be killed. Alright, so last test. I gotta ascertain this kind of stuff. I know it's a bit gamey, but, is that will a major sword swipe from behind kill them? Nope. Actually, yeah. Okay, so that's... Okay, alright. Because this will just expedite my, you know, progress through this place if I ascertain this kind of stuff first. So, so 2 big swings. There's a little ledge up there, but there's nothing wood to get hold of unless I can shoot one all the way up there, but I don't want to. It's just learning the mechanics, which I think is, you know... There's plenty of ways to get past this guy. You didn't have to kill him, but... Oh, okay. There's the ledge. Still don't think that's very good raw power territory, though, and we are moving up to that. I don't recognize that symbol.
Better safe than sorry.
Okay. So thankfully they're not coming out here. Are they killable? Do they stay dead? Oh, that's another... Oh, Colonel, I don't know. That's another question that we'll have to answer with some cheese. This is really, like, hellish. I love it. I really like this aesthetic. Now, what is this? You see that on the floor? What is that? Is that, like, something that's gonna, like, blow up in my face, or... Or is it just, like, another kind of, like... tendril thing that's... I didn't see you. So you're a spirit? Okay. Can I put this out, do we think? Nice. Just a flaw pimple. That's all it was. Now this looks like the worst place in the world to be heading towards, right? I want to see if this guy here, who's wandering around, has something on his belt. Because he's definitely,
Is that you?
Yes.
I can hear your heart beating.
That's not good. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no.
The art of modification is lost in the masses. What a shame. I can smell your fear, intruder.
The longer you're making me search, the slower the shadow gets. The longer you're making me search, the slower will your death be, Vader.
Oh, they saw me. Oh, I just wondered whether I could take your thing, dude. That's all. Just get behind them all. I think it's just scribbles. I don't think he has anything on him for me to take.
Will feast upon your corpse after I'm done with you.
Really don't think he's got anything on him.
I can hear your heart.
He heard me.
Shadow Masters, you.
I can smell your fear, intruder.
I'm definitely not supposed to go in there, but look it up there, man. This might be the main way in. It's obviously quite hard to get my bearings. Oh my god. What? Nope. Nope. No, I don't think so. Yeah, well, whatever that was, I'd rather not. Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, random wanderings is all I can really manage right now. Right, so we're up here where we saw before. This eye is very prominent everywhere, but I don't see it on... Or do I? On this. At all. Watching you play this makes me want to go back and watch through the whole series again. Well, you can. It's on the YouTubes.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, the keys are prominent, which is why I hung around that guy with the, you know, with his congregation. Because I thought he might be one of the disciples, but I don't think he had a key to take or anything like that.
flowing atmosphere. Bloody electro.
Damn it.
Ha! Feel the burn.
Should have saved it. Yeah, and there's just blood dripping from the walls. I mean, it's really cool. Like, I do have like a morbid fascination with these hellish levels, and you get them in games like Doom and obviously this, and I always like they are interesting to me in a morbid kind of way. I'm gonna wait here for that dude to wander by. I mean, he was a different type of enemy, so he can probably... He seemed more human, right? Like some sort of cultist, so I reckon I can knock him out. Looks like we were fairly unlucky there, though, with him coming around the corner, considering it's under the welcome mat. Oh, I didn't check. You know, he's taking his time. I mean, that thing on his belt, it's too big to be anything. I don't know.
I can't do anything with this rotten shape.
Okay. Like, we can. This is one of the few levels where one of the objectives is not don't kill anyone. Something that I'm keen to make use of, frankly. Like, I doubt anyone would mind me slaying a few like demon worshipping cultists, right? Exactly. Lots of shadows, which is great. Now we're above there, so I can kind of get the idea where I'm going. I'm not really sure about these ghosts, whether they're just there for show or would actually have some like mechanical. Like they seem to be like a walking light source, but a very slow one. As far as I can tell, they're just specters.
Probably my nerves giving to me.
I know the price of dealing with black magic. But hallucinations? So soon? The dog. Who sent you?
God damn
Prepare
it!
to die.
That was an early flash bomb. Cultists bring down the house prices. Yes, yes, yes. I imagine it'd be fairly cheap to get a property in this kind of area. So many ways to go. I kind of regret coming away from there because that dude walking around does have something on his belt. Can I get up there? Okay, there's the way in. Fair warning for the initiated, who must follow the path of the master in the realm of Mritz Undiva. For Lamort, you tilted axis and swung shut the cosmic doors. Rulers of existence in this universe have lost their very foundations. And for imagination begot chaos and monstrosities, and for delusions may coalesce into tangible matter. They who must enter this place should tread the way of this thing, and clear their body out of excrucia and impure thoughts before entering. Direct thy inner eye upon the 12 symbols of reason, for where thoughts are weak, reality shall crumble. I hope you're all paying attention. Peer not in the darkness for too long, for darkness excites the hidden cogitations within the subconscious and may bring forth obliteration. Let the thralls wander the lower heavens, for they are helix forms and thus unburdened by the laws of this thing, and may traverse unscathed. That's where we just came from. Okay, that's the start of the level right there. So that's actually good to see. It's good to find. It's gonna go back here. Okay. What's up, dude? Okay, we can ignore the ghosts. The only factor is that they're a light source, it seems. That's the man who enjoys his work. Right there. They make employee of the month, I think. What? Rube? It's 6:20 on a Friday. Friday, I wish. A Sunday. What are you going to do some work for? What work could possibly be done? Ah. Lovely. Okay, save the game. That's probably a mistake. Oh no. Oh! Yep. Chains. You walk around evilly giggling to yourself, you'll fit in here. I'm sure there's a few openings now that I've bludgeoned some of them. Blood shower is new. Yeah. But, have you seen Blade? Yeah? Oh. Yeah, I mean, really, a blood shower is probably a lot easier. Funny you just type that. Yeah. Well, I mean, there aren't too many blood showers in popular media, so we're still great minds. Right, so there's nothing here. I think he'll be able to get me here, actually. I'm fairly sure. Okay. Okay, good. Listen to that song. Yeah. Would be silly. The blood shower in blood was silly. It would be horribly sticky and sludgy once the blood goes. Silly. Silly. I would not even. Oh. Calling blade silly. No. What is that? Okay, it's just this. All right, wooden footsteps. Yeah, that. Cool. This is a great level, but I have no clue what I'm doing. Which is fine, that's the point. Building sinuses. Ooh, needs some medicine, I think. I can kill him. He seems to be on his own. That seems like a bad idea to drop him down there, you know. I'll leave him down here. It would lure them away from the main. I think is that the main entrance then? Like, where are we? What's going on? All right, there's a squiggly thing down there. This is the main entrance right here. That's the main entrance. So, I think I might have attracted one of them. Well, this is somewhere else. Oh, that's the way we were before. Okay, went down there, and then that's where we saw those other guys. Okay. Just see whether this guy's coming to play or not. No. Maybe. No, it's going back to where he was. I think that down there is like, that's because that's so well guarded, that seems important. But yeah. We're kind of away from there now, so we'll just move on and see what we are. But I'm getting a little idea about the layout now. Was this me? Okay, yeah, because it goes right around the outside. Okay. So, yeah, so this floor looks relatively safe, all in all. There doesn't seem to be that much here. Oh, that's mad. Oh, wow. Let's keep working our way up, shall we? No, we've been here. Okay. Hmm. Nice and disturbed. Found the disco. Yeah, well, if you were to put that Blade song to this, to that image, it would have worked pretty well, I think. One less to deal with. Right, I can't resist. I'm gonna drop one of those down there and see what those guys do. Absolutely nothing. What's happened quite often. So I wonder if we can get over there somehow from this building. Right, so that's the guys at the front alerted. Which is fine. Everything sort of leads down to there, though. Maybe I can make the most of this, actually. No, probably not. I've expected to run over and eat him. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm not disappointed that it didn't. But, yeah, they've just come back to where they were. There's not a lot to be gained from killing those guys, because I am already past them. So what's the chains? What's that about? Shows you haven't been this way. Right, probably not going to proceed in this direction. things are flying around as well. It's really cool. It seems like they're, again, for show, not really for anything to be wary of. Okay, so there's not much in this direction then, as far as I can tell. Should I go down there? I mean, it just seems... I don't think that's anything that I can use on a rope arrow. I'll give it a go. Yeah, this to me says I'm not allowed up here, but we'll, you know, I'm making progress, so maybe. Alright, so I could get here, but... Oh, okay. No fire arrow in the oh, yes. Well, there's a lot of flames here, but yeah, that's a good point. I will keep having a look. But what's with the chains? Like, I keep hearing the chains, and that's kind of frightening. Oh, we're back up here. Okay. Yeah, it seems to lead here and then go nowhere. So I think our, could maybe get up there and then across there. I'll give that a go. Our destination is down, not up. Oh, that's unfortunate. We can get away easy enough, hopefully. Oh boy. Yeah, there's no way you can follow us. Okay, so you can't get up that way. Right. Let's do that. But yeah, it's a shame there was a guard right there as we did that. But his changes. I don't know whether it's obviously a sound of the hammer horns from Thief. But whether it's for an enemy or yeah, whether it's ambient. Could have shoot him, couldn't I? I keep forgetting that's an option. You know, it's been so long since I've just been able to shoot someone in the head. Yeah, so I could really all those cultists downstairs. I can just kill them all. It's like it's just one of those. It's an idea that just struck me, and I probably will because it'll be fun. The only thing is, though, you know, I use all my 21 broadhead arrows, shooting them all in the head. And then I need them for the last boss, right? I gotta save all my equipment for the credits. I don't know if anyone's gonna wander around here now. This place must smell rank. But I am aware that some of these parapets... It's very dark around here, I apologise. Maybe could be used to get to other areas. There was definitely, I think, one of those examples. So that's what I've got half an eye to try and find. Hi. Make a burger. Nice, nice, nice. I had some burgers earlier. What good. Need to play a shooter game to cleanse the palate. Yeah, there are a couple shooter games that are on my list, you know, like the Metro games. Maybe play a Stalker game. Single mine would have taken care of them. I do, you know, well, we don't have any mines though. We don't. No, we don't. Ooh, what do I have on them? Just like with salad and cheese and barbecue sauce. Oh, just a minute. Getting a call. Alright, I might have to pop off real quick. Sorry guys. I will put this up. I'll leave him here. He'll be fine. And yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. I gotta go see a friend. I think he's just popping around to drop a package off, so I'll see you in a bit. I'm back, sorry. Friend of mine just dropped off a package. It was planned. He said he'd ring me when he got here and I got the call. Thank you. So yeah, that's good. Okay, I gotta get re-immersed now. What are we doing? Where am I? You guys must eat burger now? Maybe.
A shade?
Oh. Okay, there's two guys in there.
Nothing. Probably my nerves getting to me.
Yeah, like this. That's what I was talking about. So we might not have to go through the main gate with the guards when you can get in up here. Let's do that then. Look. Nice. I'm here. Okay. Wherever here is. Chicken nuggets and chips, proper 5-year-old. And beans maybe? Baked beans? I'm kind of with you, right? It's just stuff that you bang in the oven, and then, you know, like 18 minutes later, you're just like, oh, nom, 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 nom. What the hell is that? Right, I'm going to shoot it. Weird hitbox. I didn't miss. It was a hitbox. Not my fault. Hospital food sucks so bad, even worse in Belgium. Is it even worse in Belgium? Like Belgium has really terrible hospital food. Oh, it's not happy. Oh boy, it is not happy. It is not happy. Yeah, weird hitbox. It's fast, yeah. It was fast and very angry. Alright, well, we threw it though, we passed it. This is a really nice change of pace, you know, because this has been a very, very... I know it's going to be weird saying it, but thief, sort of stealth-centric game, right? And this is, you know, a little bit where you can, yeah, go on, use your arrows, use your sword, you know, kill these things. They're all evil, and it's a nice little change. Squelchy! 4 healing potions now. I mean, they kind of expect you, I think, to go a little bit crazy, and I'm more than willing to do that. But I will use the darkness as my ally. Right. Strange key. Okay, so that thing on that guy probably was a key, and I should have persevered with that. But yeah, I'm going to go and kill them all. Good morning, Clink. Good morning. How are you? But whether it was the same key or... oh, well, that's really cool. Love that. How you doing, Clink? We're in a kind of hellish environment here, but I love it. I love the aesthetics of this. I think it's great. I wouldn't decorate my house like this, but not all of it. Probably like one room just to freak guests out, you know, in case they decide to go wandering. If I had the money to get like maybe a 4-bedroom house or something, which would be far too big for me, obviously, but if I did, yes, I think one of the rooms I would just have as some sort of like occultist type of summoning chamber or something, and just leave it, and then
Ghouls will feast upon your corpse after I'm done
yes.
with you.
So that's where we are. We're down at the base at the that level now, which is there's not a lot of reasons to go that way really. Just for a bit of a laugh, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is just the way. So I think we can leave now. We got the key from here, which I think was the major find. How you doing, Clink? You all right? You would farm frogs. Actually, yeah. And then just if someone decided to poke their head in, you know. Just for laundry. Boring. You not think about having like you know like a demon summoning chamber? No. All right, we got a key, which I think is very important. So the thing is, you know, whether the key that the guy had in the basement had is different than the one that we have now. I think I'll use this as like a sniper place, at least for one of them. I'll just wait till they come back. Frog farm could lead to damp rooms. Think frogs, but not house. Okay. Oh, yeah. Again, demon summoning room, you know, if anything, it'll be warm. Fire hazard. Where to get demonic stuff? Oh, you can. I mean, there's no, you can get Nemesis Now is a brand that does kind of like gothic-y kind of paraphernalia, like ornaments and stuff. And the local butchers, yeah. So combining those two, will work pretty well. Wow. That was embarrassing. He didn't even notice, no. To be fair, he didn't. The arrow whizzing by his head.
I can detect life force, you know. How about you come out before I use it? You earned yourself a place among our slaves, thief.
Oh.
You earned yourself a place among us. I can detect life force, you know.
He's lost me.
Come out before I use it.
He has. He's lost me.
Know the mess you just stepped into, invader.
Nah. No way you'll find me. Go about your business. Go on. Fine.
You shall make a fine servant.
It's because you're alerted, right?
Prepare to die.
Oh, hi. Brethren, take heed. Yep, dead. Well, you know, that was the aim. For what dreadful revelations have been bestowed upon me through the gifts of one Ipofrinia. Beware the floating eyes. Yeah, always beware floating eyes. For they are terrible sentience of a bloated, all-devouring idiot god whose abominable nature crave for the very essence of existence itself. The deities of reverie and slumber have spoken. The gaze of the sentinels are not of mere curiosity, but of a malevolent intent to breach the boundaries that separate worlds from the realms of that thing. I don't know. Know this, O initiated, that I, the Grand Mortisector, second only to Azaran the Cruel, hereby decree that all who tread the path shall traverse in the safeties of silence and shadow, exercise vigilance and remain unseen and heard and untracked, erase our existence if trained, for death is a mercy to oblivion. All shall be for naught if you invite such calamities, for all shall be naught forever and ever after. Cool story, bro. It does the last level because there's no loot. I just run an insect to reach to the side of the street. Hi. 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 So this is the kind of weird stuff I think we could see from the when we first came to this place. I'm just gonna have a little. Is he gone? Clang, 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 clang.
Detect life force, you know.
No, you can
How about you come out before
hear stuff, dude. That's all it is. You can just hear things. I can detect life force, you know.
The longer you're making me search, the slower we'll...
4 arrows in the throat. Oh! Oh. He was right there, wasn't he? Leave me alone. So I'm pretty sure we only need one of these keys then. Go away. I'm hoping he'll just give up so we can explore up there a little bit more. Or I can kill him, you know, one or the other. I think he's going to give up. I die from single anger. Well, I think that... Okay, he's gone. So I'm like just see this place a little bit more. Like the skulls on here and stuff. Just appreciate the ambience a bit. Like the... You know, the bones up there. Right, he's right above us. What's this, right? Alright, let's go the way we can, which is down here. Oh. Oh, I've already got here. Okay. Fine. So you could have gone up there and then in there. Okay, then. The oversized skulls? Who says they're humans? They could be giant skulls. Right, I'm gonna take this guy out now, because he's kind of annoying me. Yeah, I mean, there's an arrow pointing that way. I gotta get in there. So I need a purple key thing. Oh, God. They're not plastic. See?
I can smell your fear.
I know you're going to be like, well, they're not born either. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Awkward. How is the sword worse than the blackjack? For killing stuff. You'll chip the paint, yeah. Yeah, this guy, I want to check this guy out. He's annoying.
The ghoul, Adel, you cannot escape me.
Stop it! Yeah, the blackjack's better than the sword. 5 healing potions now. Oh well, I just got round this, so that's cool. I'm not. Okay, that's fine. Something shuffling around. There might be wood, you know, that bit there. The crossbeam thing.
They say the smell is not so bad after a few days. It's been months.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't know the mess you just stepped into, invader. Prepare.
Blackjack OP, please nerf. What the frickin'? What the? Right, I glanced at chat, looked back, and it had gone. Yeah, plus his life. Okay, lovely. Good. 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 Lovely. I didn't think that would work somehow. Definitely a change in aesthetic here. Something up there. Seems rather upset. He knows exactly where I am. Oh, he stopped.
Body Electro, I can smell your fear.
You know, you have to step forward like another 2 feet. Oh boy. I know, Sal, I know. If I get on this, I can go up there. I'm obviously thinking that, you know, up is the way I need to go. Let's see how this is going to work. Well, I got him, but... Just don't know if it's going to be worth it with all the arrows it's going to take. I guess I've started now, haven't I? So... Should be 4. Like, I'm up here, but now what, right? Great. Yeah, hi. Okay, fine. You die? Oh. Okay, one of these healing potions now. Nice. I'm hearing more sounds now. Short trip to Ireland, sweet. Why, Clink? To feel better about myself. Oi! Dude, I'm having fun. Stop it. Kind of make a mockery of it all, really, doesn't it? Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, you're important.
Get out. This is no place for you.
There's some weird dance. Yeah, I guess so. Well, do a little dance. Oh, he heard that, didn't he? I wanted to just mantle up there and I jumped.
I can smell your fear, intruder.
Okay. That's fine.
The ghouls will feast upon your corpse after I'm done with you.
Yeah, so it's a duplicate key. It's good to know. Ah! A duplicate key. Yes, Dennis. Yes. That. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna see if I can just shoot him. No. Where could these arrows be coming from? They're hitting me straight in the face. Let's not do that. What a mystery, I wonder. Oh, what? How have you... Oh, I guess he heard me jump. He's still alert.
Lade Electro, stranger.
Bye. How about you? Ha ha! Ha ha! Flawless victory. And up the stairs we go. It's got Oblivion Gate kind of vibes. Oh, not one of you again. Did it just blink? Oh, I didn't see that. I was too busy, like, being terrified. Oh, they do? They blink. Oh my god, that's so cool. You know why? Because Azaran is the actual tower. It's not a person. Face in there. And he's been watching us the whole time because he is... This is him. Hi, Big Creeper. See you on the last level? Yes, indeed. Yeah, this definitely has very last level vibes, doesn't it? I mean... We knew that anyway, but yeah. Like, anyone who kind of like just came in randomly, like, oh god, you're on the last level. I'm like, yep. We almost fell there. So, where to now? I guess that... In the middle, right? There. Where are we going? Somehow? Not special, but yeah, absolutely, dealer. Absolutely. Well, I think one of those things has seen us, but I think we're fairly safe from it. As long as we don't fall down. That one's not blinking, so we should just give it a hand. That's where we're trying to get. So maybe I'll just jump here. Okay, it does hurt. I mean, I mean that's like the slowest burn ever. Yeah, so obviously this isn't working. Oh, hi. So no, I wasn't present. What was your opinion on the demons from the Toon level where you descend down? Yeah, pretty freaky, pretty weird. But I mean, that's the idea, right? I mean, I like them. I like. That was a really cool level. It was a really cool level. Obviously missed something here, haven't I? Yeah, it was very imaginative in what it did. There was a lot of elements about that level that I really liked. And yeah, when you sort of like went to the bottom and found the weird, like, I guess elder god thing. Right, where am I going? Like, I'm here. Now what? Right, there's something up there. That's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, that's where we're going. Up there. Alright, that's where I'm going. Right, I'm going to take the bait. Wasn't me? Observation 62. Oh, was the jump scares? Yes, it was. Yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it got me. It did. It got me big style twice. That one. Yep. Did you play the map Malazar Tower for Thief 2? I don't know. I have played a couple of like custom maps, not many though, so the chances of it being that one is unlikely. So I don't think so. In order for us to achieve our purpose, we need to apply the statuette's brand on a few individuals. The brand itself does not have any specific link to the art of necromancy. It is merely a marker and a way to gather specific energy. In this particular case, souls. The sentient has to be the one applying the brand. We cannot just paint its brand on walls or other surfaces and wait for it to do the work. It needs to be directly imprinted, and it can only be implemented on a living creature. These branded individuals will in turn unwittingly act as relays when the time comes, capturing surrounding souls and, transferring them to the statuette through their brands. It does not matter whether the branded are dead or alive at this point, as the brand will eventually slay them due to the overwhelming magical pressure. We will then wait the statuette's heart with the ceremonial circle in place and commence the ritual to claim these souls ripe for the picking to convert them as raw vitality to feed upon. Once this is done, we'll have enough lives to last eons. We will only need to reanimate the empty husks of the captured souls and build sufficient force to crush the hand once and for all and reclaim our rightful homeland. No? Well, this is nice. Definitely a different kind of aesthetic. I guess I'll need them. Yeah. Our work here is taking much longer than expected, and I fear our brethren at the lower levels, who might come under attack at any moment. Performing the ritual for the first time did not tame the sentient, but the master is convinced he did everything correctly and now wants to keep repeating the ritual until it yields the expected results. Oh, we do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Okay. I asked the master if increasing the amount of each substance used in the ritual perhaps accelerated, but it only made him more agitated. He screamed at me something about delicate alchemical balance that must not be disturbed lest it hurts the sentient, bringing a collapse to the century and causing irreversible damage to our arcane powers. Oh, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? If that was to happen.
This has to be it. If Azaran loses his powers, does that mean...
Who knows? Azaran is using the same ritual circle shown in the tablets. This must be the source of your brand. It has to be. There must be some way to disrupt it. Oh dear. Oh. Hopefully I don't need a... okay, no, good. Like, we need all of the... because that would have sucked, right? If there was, like, one of these at each 4 corners, and you needed all of the keys to go and open it, which meant I would have to go all the way back down again to go and get all the keys. That hasn't happened, though. We got some... okay, so at this point, at the end of the game, we've got to stop a ritual being taking place. Where have I seen this before? I know I'm saving a lot now, but this seems... I mean, it relies on exact amounts of each of the 4 flesh materials, right? Okay. And then we've got these. There's 4 of them. So I think if we put these into somewhere where he doesn't, you know, some part of the ritual. If we dunk him in somewhere. Hi. Oh, come on. Like that. He's not happy.
The Hand, our foul homeland. Have they escaped my wrath once more?
There we go. Oh, that was easy. Yeah. Well. Okay then. Sorry. Yeah, well, I kind of guess what I needed to do, which is a big part of it. But yeah, that was very similar to the Trickster at the end of Thief 1, which I guess is the point, right? And disrupting his ritual by swapping the eye, unless you just add too many of the alchemical ingredients so it harms the sentient. I wonder what you know, they talked about a guardian. Like, I got the disciples, but I didn't see a guardian. There was lots of weird creatures and stuff in that level, though. I love the aesthetics. Like, I love the aesthetics of a, you know, like hellish dominion. I love it. That Sogos thing. It was down at the bottom, though. And there was 2 of them. So, yeah, so I don't think it was that. So I don't know what the Guardian was. But yeah, lots of, like, I love how it threw, like what, 4 or 5 new enemy types that you right at the end. There's a headless thing, there's the Shoggoth thing, there was the weird misshapen zombies, there was the worm things, and then you had the disciples, we'll call them, with the keys, and the regular old cultists, which I was glad to see. Stats, guys, stats. 100 out of 100. I stole the stuff off his purse. That was great right at the end. He just took his money of him just for the giggles. 3 out of 4 pockets. But yeah, so we just didn't get the key that was on the guy at the bottom, which honestly was the hardest one to get, I think. And I could have done, but I didn't realize it was a key. Turned out we didn't really need to. And yeah, that was just a good old. It was a bit of a change of pace, and it was also quite short compared to the rest. Like, I reckon you could do that in probably about 15 minutes if you knew what you were doing. Maybe even 10 if you rush through it and just like, because it was one of those times when Thief like getting seen didn't really matter. Like, you just backed away and then killed them again. So in a lot of ways that was easier. It did make sense though, and the enemies were tough. But yeah, Thief combat isn't very good, so you can just dance around them, bonking them on the head with a blackjack over and over again. So I don't think adding a a combat level, which I'll call it, particularly adds a whole lot, because it's very silly, the combat. And honestly, that was like the easiest level of the game. I think that was probably the easiest one, the last one. No, I think that like, it was a good level and I did enjoy it, but as a last level, it didn't really work in terms of difficulty. Like, the theme was really good, the atmosphere and stuff like that. The atmosphere was really good, but it was quite easy for a last level. Which, I mean, to be fair, like, I don't mind too much, because at least I'm not saying it was ridiculously difficult and it took the fun out of it, and it was too long, because I think the last level in Thief 2 is a bit too long and gets a bit like chory after a while, and all the walking you've got to do. That wasn't this. This was very, very quick, obviously only an hour, which was, I think, is like the shortest level there is, and so I did work what they had to do, and it does say you are running out of time and that you're getting weaker. That wasn't really put into the game in a mechanical sense, which again I don't think is a terrible thing. But you are like short of time. You're in a rush, so decided to make these levels difficult. The ending was nice and short. Yeah, so I think it did work overall. Like nothing I'm saying is really a criticism, more of an observation. And yeah, the combat again is a bit silly, but you could approach it as a stealth mission if you want. There's no real need. Like I got 13 kills there, which is probably more than the entire game put together. Brilliant. All right, so shall we press continue and see what happens to our protagonist and Azaran, I guess, as well.
So here you are. It was difficult finding you.
Get away from me.
Quiet, I know.
Did I offend you somehow? Your own thirst for thievery brought you here in the first place.
Yes, and you and Raputo and Duwal are the worst things that ever happened to me.
You did very good for yourself during that time. You'd be glad to know Raputo would very much like to have you in his ranks. Or, if you're interested, you could work for me.
I'm afraid you're gonna be disappointed.
I'm offering you the best job you can think of. Do you know of a man named Constantine?
I've heard the name.
I'm representing a client who would very much like you to acquire an item from Constantine. A magical sword, as a matter of fact.
Tempting, but like I said, you're gonna be disappointed. No condition to take this job. This job.
I'm sorry it has come to this. I can heal most illnesses with plants, but even I think I cannot cure your affliction. It looks like a curse, a powerful one. It was good knowing you, Hume. Farewell.
All is as it was written. The Black Parade is defeated. Azaran retreated to his spire, vanquished, but still determined in his intention to reach immortality. A crisis was averted by the profane, but another looms. A dark project.
Name drop. Yeah, that was a very quiet ending dialogue movie thing.
If this life is over now, will I fade away? Will I shamble in the dark? Will I rust
Okay. Yeah, so not a happy ending for Hume. He did save the world, but he died. And yeah, that was Victoria at the end. Absolutely, was Victoria looking to get the sword that Constantine gave Scarlet. That's how it ties in. Nice, good. And again, the cutscenes, awesome work. Like really, really, really good. Like everything about this was fantastic. Like the only slight complaint I have is that some of the levels were a little too long, and they could do with like a little edit. But yeah, Dennis, absolutely, 100%. Like it's a really small complaint. Yeah, was a good story. Yeah, no, I don't think any of the Thief games are really noted for their their plots, because they all revolve around you having to steal stuff. So there's a lot of objects, a lot of, what's the term they use? Thingamajig. So what do they call? MacGuffins. There's lots of MacGuffins in Thief games, and that's just because they're Thief games. But yeah, loads of great. I'm gonna say great levels. Going back to the library is really good. I really enjoyed the mansion level 7, I think, 7 or 8. No, 7 I think was my favorite, because it was the quintessential thief level. It was really good. Level 8 was great with like level 8 was just so good in what it did with the level. Thief to the Metal Age, yeah, nice. A good bad ending? Yeah. Hi, Baker. Good timing. And Game Nerd, hi. I saw you mentioned Beamer. That is tomorrow, I'm afraid. But yeah, there's obviously a lot of Silent Hill 1 and 2, Stalker Shadow Chernobyl. I did get some Baldur's Gate in there as well, but it was obviously on there. I just missed it. But yeah, really, all the levels were good. I'd happily play that again. Yeah, it was very well done. Like you say, it's hard to think this was a mod. I mean, this fits so well into the Thief 1, Thief 2 category. So this Thief 1, Thief 2X, and what's it? Are like superb. I know there's a lot of other levels, just standalone levels, and I played 1 or 2 of them, and they were both really good as well. Yeah, the song I think is an interesting choice to end on. It's probably because one of the lead designers has a band, or his brother has a band or something, so they stuck that in there. I can only think that was the reason. But yeah, I could have done without that really, but really, minor things, right? Let them have the little vanity things. Well, yeah, there we go. Really enjoyed that. Very, I thought it was a good song. I just thought it was, I didn't mind the music itself. I just don't really feel it worked for the credits. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was really good. Death metal at the end. I mean, that's the thing with music, isn't it? I mean, they could have gone with the generic Thief music, but they did their own thing. And that was what they did. They were all Thief levels, you could tell, but they added their own twist on it and really did a lot of really cool stuff with the engine. So yeah, superb. Good. All right, quit, guys. All right then. So that's it. We'll call it there for the evening. I know it was a fairly quick stream, but if I'd have put finale, that level would have been like 6 hours long. But yeah, I quit. I quit. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you very good. And thank you very much for joining, and I will see you soon. Toodaloo.